Yo, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? This is Jordan, aka Proverse, back with another video here on Proverse World. I want to thank everybody, all the citizens that I like to call y'all so far. I mean, we'll come up with something later on. It's just a placeholder name. But I want to thank y'all for really showing up for me. Really showing, coming through like 15, 14, 15 likes on the last video, over 30 comments. You get what I'm saying? Like over 30 views, like 35, 36 views, bro. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't even understand. Like I told some people, like some of the people that I know that, that follow whatever, I told some of them that. But as a whole, y'all together collectively, I really appreciate y'all for real. Like for real, for real. And we reached our goal. You guys helped me reach 3 goals. Y'all helped me make the comment goal. Y'all helped me make the like goal, and y'all helped me make my subscriber goal. So now we're at 51 subscribers, y'all. So y'all give yourselves a round of applause for just supporting and growing the channel to 51 subscribers. That may not be a lot to a lot some people, but that's 50 humans to me. That's like 50 people sitting in the room to me. So I really appreciate that, for real, for real. The next goal is 60. So let's try to get this to 60, man. Let's try to get the community to 60 and then beyond. I appreciate y'all. All right. So y'all seen the title. Y'all seen the thumbnail or whatever. You kind of see the shirt a little bit. You already know, man. I gotta do the rose that grew from concrete, man. I gotta do pop, man. I wish I had more rapper t-shirts. But this is one of the two that I have. Just to give y'all a heads up off rip, it's hard as hell to copy Tupac's cadence, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, like I know I talked some crap about Pac, like not crap, but like I say yo, he ain't the most lyrical person ever. Like he's a poet. Man, his cadence is a tough to completely follow because he takes a lot of pauses in the most unexpected places. So I'm gonna try my best with this, like for real. Like I'm not even gonna try to copy his cadence. I'm just gonna like just rap this clean, like in my own way. But I'm still trying to get his message across as great as possible, as great as I could possibly do. So without a further ado, before I go into it, like go again. 10 comments. Hold on now, let me get right. Okay, 10 likes and 10 comments, all right? 10, 10. I think we can do that again. We went over the limit last time. 10 likes, 10 comments. I think we can do it. Let's go. All right, so this Life in the Lyrics video is Tupac. Keep your head up. Let's go. Some say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh, then the deeper the roots. I gotta holler to my sister's own welfare. Tupac cares, and don't nobody else care. And I know they like to beat you down a lot when you come around the block. Brothers clown a lot, but please don't cry. Dry your eyes, never let up. Forgive, but don't forget, girl. Keep your head up. And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if you can't learn to love her, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need him. And I ain't trying to guess you up. I just call him when I see him. So he like type slick, like just telling us straight up, like yo, bro, like dude ain't good for you, bro. You don't need to entertain that energy. So that people say right now, people use the word energy a lot now. You don't need to entertain them energy, man. Just keep it pushing. He ain't hating, he ain't dirty macking or nothing. He ain't trying to gas up or none of that. Tell her that she this, she that. He just being real. Like, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. That ain't even the best part. And I ain't trying to guess you. Okay, you know what makes me unhappy when brothers make babies and leave a young mother to be the pappy. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and our game from a woman, I wonder why we take from our women, why we blank our women, do we hate our women? All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I put expletive. Y'all see expletive right there? Y'all see expletive? There are trigger words that can get me banned try to piece that together. If y'all have never heard this song, y'all never seen these lyrics before, you guys don't put it in the comments because your comment will probably get deleted by YouTube. I won't delete it, but it'll probably be deleted by YouTube. But why we blink our women? Do we hate our women? All right, just get that out of the way. I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if we don't have a race, and if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And I'm gonna just be real right here, man. It's something that I see that I've been noticing over the last probably year and a half, is probably longer than that. It's been like some type of weird gender war or something going on. Literally 2, 3 years. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, and sometimes it's all fun and games, and then some people really take it seriously. Like they are so resentful, and I see it a lot, mostly in my community. I don't know about anybody else's communities, because I don't be like, I'm not aware of everybody else's communities. Like I try to be as educated as possible, or whatever. But I'm just being, speaking from my community right now. Like eh, they're always trying to one up each other, man, and it's kind of productive as hell. I'm be real, like I'm be honest right now. It's kind of productive as hell. Um, just seeing the interactions, the influencing, and I just see like some things are good, some things need to be in place. Some things are meant for different people, and it's meant for some people to learn and grow and be the best versions of whatever they can possibly be and meet their own standards and goals in life and whatnot. But you ain't gotta bring nobody else down to lift yourself up. That's just what it comes down to. Let me continue before I go on a real tangent right here. And since a man can't make one, he has the right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So will the real man get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up. All right, so there's only one thing that I have to say about this. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. It takes two to tango, bro. I'm gonna be real. I love pot. I understand the concept. It take two to tango, man. It take two. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Anything else is left up for discussion. But if it's love or if it's consensual, takes two to tango. I'm gonna keep that real. Then we got the hook here. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. I cannot sing, so I will not do that part too much. Okay, second verse. I'm gonna get to it. Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. And suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough. I understand that completely, especially when you're a kid. Like you don't really notice. Sometimes you do. Like I guess it depends on the situation, and you don't really notice if you're living in poverty or not because you're so happy. So ignorance is bliss. Children don't have to worry about financial situations or bills or whatnot. You know, they don't really be. They're not really too aware of it until it gets real. You know what I mean? So um, I could kind of resonate with that to some extent right there. I huffed and puffed about my curfew and broke the rules. Ran with the little crew and had a smoke or two. And I realized mama really paid the price. She nearly gave her life to raise me right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream of how I rock the mic and make it to the bright screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay the rent. And in the end, it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, man. If that ain't the truth, man. And I seen it. Um, Matter of fact, I forgot, man. Let me do a shout out to Jamaica. She requested Tupac. I chose this song. I was gonna do Never Had a Friend Like Me, but I really want to do this one after like doing it a few listens or whatever. But being youthful, we just hope that we get older in some way. Some people want to get old, some people don't want to be old. You really just want to see your friends grow up with you, and and then when you slowly lose friends along the way, it gets a little it doesn't get easier. It just gets more tolerable, but it hurts all the same. And I could totally relate to that, to some extent. Last night my buddy lost his whole family. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wet up. Oh my god, I messed that up. Let me go back. Alright, I gotta do this some justice. It's one of my favorite bars in this song. Alright. It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wet up. Like he's saying like he said keep your head up like a couple times already. This is the second time he said keep your head up. No, three times. My fault, bro. Three times he said keep your head up. He said he's trying to keep his head up. He's trying to keep on moving and still keep from getting, gunned down, violence and whatnot. Like he's trying to live a straight and narrow like path and keep on moving, but he still gotta dodge these conflicts that he's being met with. Uh it's funny when it rains it pours. They got money for wars but can't feed the poor. Said there ain't no hope. So far gone. I gotta stop at like every bar, man. It sucks because it's so good, man. It seems like nothing has really changed. This song came out what 95, 94, something like that, 93, early like 94, 95. I want to say yeah, and nothing has really much changed since then. I mean, a lot has changed, like, but basic necessity, like basic natural necessary things did not change. All right, we got money for wars, but can't feed the poor. Like, hey man, say there ain't no hope for the youth, and the truth is there ain't no hope for the future. And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crap baby. We ain't meant to survive because it's a setup, and even though you're fed up, you gotta keep your head up. All right. Then we gotta hit the hook again. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, child, things gonna get easier. Things gonna get brighter. All that, good, feel good stuff. All that feel good stuff. And to all the ladies having babies on their own, I know it's kind of rough and you're feeling all alone. Daddy's long gone and he left you by your lonesome. Thank the Lord for my kids, even if nobody else want them. Cause I think we can make it. In fact, I'm sure. And if you fall, stand tall and come back for more. Cause ain't nothing worse than hearing. Ain't nothing worse than when your son wants to know why his daddy don't love him no more. Man, that's tough, boy. Like sticking it out, trying to stay active, stay involved, and not pushing people away and that's how I took that. I probably read that wrong, but basically just making sure that the family stays together. Uh, you can't complain you was dealt this hell of a hand without a man feeling helpless because there's too many things for you to deal with. Dying inside, but outside you're looking fearless. While tears is rolling down your cheeks, you steady hoping things will fall down this week. Cause if it did, you couldn't take it. Don't blame me. I was given this world, but I didn't make it. That's so real, bro. That's so real. And this is from like a man's point of view right here. So like I'm not gonna be complaining about the road or whatever that I was given. Like I ain't tripping about that. I live my own life. I moved to my own standards. I try to, be of service to society and whatnot. Everything I say. And sometimes when you think about everything that it takes to be stand up citizen and try to do everything right, try to keep the people around you happy, trying to make sure everything is good, everybody's healthy and whatnot. Like all the above, man. Just life, just living life. And then it feels like some people, like, they feel like they don't be appreciated for the things that they do. And, it's like, oh, you have to do this. But then, he said he was given this world. He didn't make it. Like, he didn't create these circumstances. He didn't create this environment. He just dealing with whatever he was given, you know? And let's go. Let's finish this out. Let's wrap this up. And now my son's getting older and older and cold from having the world on his shoulders. While the rich kids is driving Benz, I'm still trying to hold on to surviving friends. back to the friends, back to the, you feel me? And it's crazy. It seems it'll never let up. But please, you gotta keep your head up. All right, I'm gonna close this window. Again, shout out to Chermika for requesting this video. Um, there's one thing I want to say. Um, and I know Pac, he left us at a very early time. I believe he died about 25. He died at like the age of 25, 24. Very, very young, extremely young. Um, but I've been studying over the last few years, just soaking up information for like the last 7 years, 6 years, uh, about the dynamic of the family home and spread my community specifically. Just being real. And although there was some type of I want to say a plan, but there was a system put in place to break up the family of our community, and some people fell weak to the strategy, to the plan they were taking advantage of. They allowed certain things that happened to interfere and break up their homes, and some people are still paying for that to this day. And that has changed. All right, I'm not saying like there's still cowards out there. You feel me? That's not stepping up for their families. Like that's just real. That's not just my community thing. That's just the people in general thing. Anybody could just be a coward and not take care of their family. And but there are different things to go into it. And I want to say right now we're pretty much like, I see a lot of parents, a lot of fathers and stuff like that's beating the stereotype, and I don't appreciate when people try to nail in the stereotype repeatedly and try to make it seem like it's factual. Like there are a lot of great parents, a lot of great fathers out there. I know I was very critical in my earlier videos about parenting and stuff, but that has nothing to do with what I'm saying right now. Shout out to all the good fathers out there. I know it's not Father's Day. It don't have to be Father's Day. Every day is Father's Day when you're a father. Shout out to the good fathers out there that's taking care of their kids. That's what he's supposed to do. Shit. Shout out to the mothers out there that's taking care of their kids, man. Shout out to the mothers that's letting the fathers take care of their kids. Shout out to the mothers and the fathers that's co-parenting. Uh, you know, we need y'all. We a community, bro. Like that's it at the end of the day. Like we are a community, we are people, we are humans, we are interactive creatures. We are supposed to, like, when one person is doing good, the next supposed to be doing good. When one person is doing bad, we have to, we ain't gotta point the finger at them, but we have to commune. We have to move as a unit. If we don't, like he said, there'll be a race of babies that hate the ladies. Like stuff like that happens. But I don't want to drag this video out too long. I just wanted to have my own little monologue or whatever at the end. If you guys made it to this far at the end of the video, I appreciate y'all. Uh, Next video next Monday, and it's gonna be something totally unexpected. You won't even expect it. You won't know what's gonna hit y'all, man. I appreciate y'all again. Much love, peace, health, all that stuff. This is Jordan, aka Proverse, and I'm out. Appreciate y'all.